I am so excited for today's video. So have you ever heard the analogy, big things come in small packages? Well, in this box, I will tell you just what I mean by that. My name is Nick Pulaski. Growing up, I have always had a passion for wildlife. And with that passion, along with my passion of filmmaking, I get taken on some amazing adventures creating wildlife content, getting up close with a variety of incredible animals. So come follow along as I pursue my goals of educating, inspiring, exploring, and conserving wildlife, all while having fun, seeing the beauty in our natural world. So yeah, like I said, we have a really exciting video for you guys today where we're going to be doing an unboxing video to show just exactly what I got today. Now I will give you a hint, I did get two animals of two different species, so super excited for these guys. And part of the excitement too is I've never owned one of these species, so it is really exciting to finally own one of these myself. I have worked with the species in the past, full disclaimer, but I have never actually owned one myself, so it's going to be really exciting to have one of my own, as well as going to be able to raise it up myself and do all these fun different videos for you guys, and all for educational purposes. And that's what's going to be really exciting too, speaking on behalf of just that species that I'm talking about and referring to. You'll understand which one I'm talking about as this video goes on. And I also want to do throughout the years with this species is also promote good education and information with these guys, as well as good proper safety with these guys, and as well as care and all other things that go along with it. So it's definitely going to be a species that I'm personally excited to finally own. Like I said, I have worked with these guys in the past in depth, along with other species that are like them as well too, and obviously constantly doing my research and everything like that along with that too. So really excited, like I said, to own one of those guys, as well as we have a species in here that I have worked with and owned in the past too, so very exciting stuff in terms of that. But yeah, these guys actually came from my good friend John Chosmore for John Chosmore Reptiles. I will leave links down below to his stuff. Thank you again, John, you hooked me up good, and I am so excited. I mean, I guarantee the pictures that you sent me don't do these guys justice, so super excited to get inside here and see what these guys look like. So like I said, haven't seen these guys myself personally. Due to COVID and everything like that, I was texting John back and forth because the FedEx truck was a little bit late. He was about like an hour and a half late from his arrival, but that's okay. Everyone did show up okay and healthy. I did open just to make sure that things were okay and healthy, but I haven't actually seen them and held them or anything like that myself. So really excited to dig in here and show this off to you guys. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to probably put the camera over here, do a quick little unbox thing over here, and then probably set you guys back up over here and go through what I got and everything. I think I've done enough talking. I really want to get into the unboxing of this. I mean, it's like Christmas Day for me. I really want to see what these guys look like and hold them and handle them, and then get them all set up in quarantine and get them rolling and everything like that. They look great on the photos that John took for me. I just want to see them in person because I am super excited to get to handling these guys. It's going to be really fun. So like I said with this, all I did was I took the shipping labels off here because obviously didn't want to show you guys where I'm at and location wise, just for safety reasons, but also too, like I said, because FedEx was late by an hour and a half, I did open this box, full disclosure, beforehand, just to make sure everybody was a-okay, to let John know, but I have not seen them myself. So like, I literally did not open the bags that they're in. I do not know what they actually look like, so I am really excited to just get inside this box and see what they look like. Now, for you people that do really get into these unboxing videos, I did do the liberty of retaping the box, so we can break the seal together again. So, without further ado, I think I have talked long enough. Let's get in here and see what's going on. So, John did hook us up here with some really cool decals with these stickers. I'll put this down for a second so you can see. So yeah, he did hook us up with these stickers right here, so really cool JCR stickers. Check them out, definitely for any boas, ball pythons, odds and ends things, he's got it all. He's got some really cool things, and if he doesn't have it, he's got some really good knowledge under his belt to help you, refer you to anyone, as well as he runs the Cincinnati as well as the Kentucky Reptile Show, so definitely check him out there as well too if you're in the local area. But yeah, here's his business card right here. Now, a cool thing too that he did, he actually put here an information sheet for your reptile. So I could use these for, depending on like if I wanted to use them for basically like a feeding chart, or like if I was doing it for like a breeding chart or anything like that. It's a nice little setup thing too that he just did. But other than that though, I mean, it's a really cool thing just to have. And I mean, just even seeing like a layout of one of these things, I mean, this is someone that goes the extra mile for you guys. You're definitely getting above and beyond what you paid for with someone that's a quality breeder like John or anyone else that does these kind of things for you guys, that sticks with you and like make sure that the animals get there safely. We'll walk you through the whole process of before you buy the animal, after you buy the animal. John's been a good guy. I've gotten from him for years. I actually got one of my boas from him. But here we are. Bag 1, bag 2. Alright, so like I said, I will leave links down below. I have visited John's facility a few times and I have known John for years. He is a wonderful person to work with, wonderful person to be friends with. Very thankful for the friendship we have. We try to help each other out, so he definitely helped me out in a big way with these guys. These guys are absolutely incredible from the photos I've seen. And oh my gosh. So like I said, I got a male and a female here. So right here we're gonna see this gal. See what kind of mood she's in. Come here, girl. That's right. Definitely not camera shy. She is. Normally when you get ball pythons, they come out and they are basically all balled up. But I mean, like I said, this package came in warm. Not too warm or anything, that's just perfectly right. So she is alert and ready and excited, flicking that tongue already. Hey girl. But yeah, this right here is a cinnamon Ghi female. So 2 co-dominant genes in this one. This is a 2020 hatchling, and oh my gosh, is she gorgeous or what? Look at her. Ghi, gotta have it, is an amazing gene and definitely something I've wanted to have for a while because of what it does to the patterning. And when you mix that in with the cinnamons, you definitely get a dark, beautiful patterned animal. So definitely some powerhouse genes that I'm so excited to throw in with some others. So really excited, and like I said, she is a baby, so we are going to be raising her up. I prefer raising my babies up, honestly, over buying just adults. I think it's more fun that way and rewarding that way. Really gorgeous animal. I mean, the belly on this animal, I gotta show you the belly on this animal. Definitely have to show you the belly on this animal. Here you go. Look at that. Nice and clean belly. Absolutely stunning. I mean, doesn't get much better than that. John works with some amazing ball pythons and the few that he does work with, and I couldn't be more happier with this girl. He definitely hooked me up big time with this girl. So really excited, like I said, growing this girl up down the line. She's definitely going to hold color well. Definitely going to be an animal that just pops in anything that I breed her with. So let me know down in the comments what you guys think I should breed her with. I will, I already think I have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I mean, that's like 2 years away, you know, so things can change. But oh my gosh, I mean, just regardless, handling this animal, being around this animal, something really exciting. So thank you, John, for her. She is amazing, super exciting. Look at that cute little head. I mean, that little head pattern right there and everything like that, just gorgeous. Super active, as you can see. She's flicking her tongue, she's very curious, but such a sweetheart as ball pythons go. So really exciting stuff. So another ball python from my collection. Without further ado, we're going to get this guy out and about so you guys can see. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we're going to unclip this guy. So like I said, we have a new species that we're working with here. Remember how I said big things come in small packages? I think technically the analogy is good things come in small packages, but I've heard it both ways. So regardless, what I am referring to is this is just a baby right now. And it is something that not everyone should keep. It is not something that should be taken lightly. But it is something that I've always wanted to work with, and it's also something I am capable of working with. And I have had enough experience, I feel, under my belt and proper education on these animals that I feel I am ready to take on a species like this, and then moving forward showing others how to take care and properly care for these animals and providing information about these animals as well too. So without further ado, I think I've kept everyone waiting long enough. Oh my gosh. You can't see my angle, but wow. Oh my god, this is super exciting, guys. I'm just gonna drop them out right here. This is a male. Come on, buddy. Let's go out this way. Come here. If you haven't guessed by now, oh my gosh. So this is a hypo double head for albino and granite Burmese python right here. Definitely pushing about 2 feet. I would say about 1.5 feet, 2 feet. But wow, the beauty in this animal is just amazing. Now, hypo is short for hypomelanistic. Now, what hypomelanistic basically means is that the black pigmentation that is in the patterning of these animals, if you would look at like a normal Burmese python, is not there. So it is taken out and washed out, and you're left with this golden, buttery looking snake. And I'll tell you what, with age, these guys just glow. Now, I love the albinos, I love the pearls, anything like that, but nothing, in my personal opinion, beats the hypos. Hypos and normals definitely stand out to me. I am just blown away. John, you've hooked me up good with this guy. He is super curious, super stunning, great weight. Look at the belly of this guy too. I mean, nice and clean, pure white. Absolutely stunning. Look at this patterning right here. I mean, it's like a leopard. It's gorgeous. But yeah, like I said, this is something. Take a good look right now. Look at my hands and look at the size, because this is the smallest you will ever see this animal. Like I said, Burmese pythons are known to get over 200 plus pounds, and they are also known to grow very large. And we're talking like they can push over 15 feet easily. Normally in captivity, they'll max normally and stay around 12, but I mean, they can grow and they can eat. But it's definitely a big step up and an exciting step up for me. And just seeing this animal and working with this animal, I'm super excited to do. And I think it's truly an honor to be able to be in a position to do these kind of things and show this off for the greater good. But I'm going to get you a better angle and talk in front of the camera, because this guy is something I definitely want to show off with you guys. So hold on one second. So to kind of change the perspective a little bit and kind of wrap this video up, I just want to show you guys these guys really quick one more time. So again, what we have here is the Ghi Cinnamon Female ball python. And like I said, John blew me away with these guys. Super excited. I haven't been really getting that many ball pythons in the past couple of years. I've been kind of like slowing down where I'm at in terms of growing the collection for those guys, and more so evaluating what I want to do in terms of the breeding projects from here on out with those guys. So that kind of makes sense. And I think this girl right here, though we're a couple years out with her, she's definitely going to make a really, really amazing animal that's going to have some powerhouse genes in her that are going to be in for some excitement, no matter what you put her with. I mean, really, between the coat-dominant genes of the cinnamon and also the Ghi, those are two really strong and really unique genes that have never diminished in their popularity or anything like that. And personally, too, I love what their outcomes are, and that's what's important too, is enjoying what you're creating and everything like that, and enjoying what you're breeding and all the outcomes that can be. It's just one of those things you got to get really excited about, and you got to be passionate for, and not do it just for like money reasons or anything like that, but breed what you want to breed, because that's what makes it exciting at the end of the day and makes it all worth it in the end for putting in all this hard work and effort and everything like that. That's what it's all about, and that's what makes it fun. So really excited with her. She is super tiny right now. As you can see, she's just kind of balled up in my hand right now. We're gonna get her and the Burm also in quarantine, and I do that with all of my animals just as a precaution to make sure that everything's checking out okay with their health and everything. So really exciting stuff with that. Let me bring out the Burmese python so you can see him one more time. So like I said before, take a good look at him right now, because you will never see this guy at this size ever again. Now, it doesn't matter what type of species of snake it can be. It can be a ball python, or it could be a Burmese python, whatever it may be. It will be going through a rapid growth rate for the first couple years of its life, and then that growth rate kind of slows down and slows down more and more as it grows older and everything like that. But it does continue to grow as the years go on as well too. it never stops growing at the end of the day. So with this guy right here, we're not trying to get him up to one of those huge sizes like you'd see people do where they power feed animals or anything like that. We've also learned with John that you never want to do those kind of things. I mean, you saw his boa collection. Their body structure is nice and square, and you want to do that with any kind of snake. You don't want to grow these guys too fast, because then you can come into a whole bunch of different health problems, and in the end of the day, it lowers the lifespan of the animal, and it just costs you in the end, and it's a truly unfortunate thing. So with this guy right here, yes, he's going to be growing quite fast, but we're not going to be power feeding him or anything like that to get him to some ridiculous size. We're just going to watch him grow slowly and enjoy him in each stage of his life. And with any type of new snake or new animal or anything like that, or new person, they don't quite understand you yet, and you don't quite understand them. So it's more so through things like this, where you're taking them out, letting them get to understand your sense, letting them understand that you're not going to be feeding them or anything like that. That's how you get a calm down snake like this, where they're just curious and they're moving around. Because at the end of the day, this snake, if it bit me, I mean, it's no different than if a ball python bit me, where if I flicked you, it would just kind of, you'd feel the teeth, it'd kind of feel like Velcro for a second, you draw a little bit of blood. But if you work with them and you do those kind of things, especially with a larger snake, that is going to go a long way, and later down the line of their life, where they are not this simple 2-foot snake, but you're dealing with something that's 9+ foot. And in his case, I mean, he's going to get at least 9 feet long. So, like I said, all in good time. I want this snake to be raised up properly, because, like I said, I mean, you're dealing with something that's going to be a big deal, and it's going to be something that's going to be pretty heavy and pretty strong. So I want this snake to be raised up respectfully and properly, and teach you guys along the way with this guy. I'm really excited to have him along. So with that being said, I want this guy to also have a name. So let me know down in the comments if you have a name for the ball python female as well. Let me know down in the comments if you have suggestions. I'm going to probably do a poll at some point or anything like that, but the more suggestions we get, the better, and I will just kind of make a poll so we can get that name figured out for both of these guys. But yeah, with that being said, I mean, like I said, we're going to set these guys up in quarantine, and then after that, we're going to set them up in some brand new cages. For this guy down the line, I do have some enclosures mapped out for him, so we're going to prep all that for him for the juvenile stages of his life, and then down the line as well too. But I have stuff prepped up, and actually it's shipping and going to be here tomorrow, his juvenile size cages. So really excited about that, and I'm throwing some other animals in those cages too. I have 3 of them coming in, but that's what I said in the reptile room video is going right here. With that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and thank you again, John. I mean, shout out to John Chosmer and John Chosmer Reptiles again for hooking me up with these amazing animals. You got to check out his stuff. I will leave links down below. Check him out at John Chosmer Reptiles, and check me out on my social media too. I will leave links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you could do me a couple favors, if you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said down below, make sure you leave down in the comments what I should name this guy and gal. And until next time, I will see you guys soon. Oh, I love this guy. Such a cool snake. And he loves you guys too. Look at him. He is going all up at that camera.